Alright, here we have the trumpchi E9, and me personally feel like that this could just be the best minivan in the entire world. What is up everyone, this is Maxwell and welcome to Pure Auto. Now, let me lead you on a tour of the trumpchi E9 and I'll show you why. Today we came to the GAC trumpchi dealership in Beijing, which is a popular native brand here in China, to check out the brand new just released E9, a plug-in hybrid luxury minivan. The first impressions to me was just, wow, this one is really cool. Contrasting to most minivans on the market, at least in North America, the E9's design language is rather different, offering more straighter lines rather than a curved blobfish like what Toyota, Honda, and Chrysler are doing. But the E9 is way more than just a pretty face. And before talking in depth about anything, we need to talk about this new powertrain first because, well, under the bonnet there is a fully self-developed trumpchi mega-wave hybrid drivetrain consisting of a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder internal combustion engine and an electric motor, combined making a whopping 367 brake horsepower and 613 Nm of torque. Yeah, in a minivan. And all of those are paired to a 2-speed DHT hybrid transmission to maximize both economy and performance. And on top of that, either of the engine or the electric motor can function on its own, so you can cruise in town on pure electric mode for the utmost comfort. When we talk about the electric motor, we must not forget to talk about the range, and the E9 is no slouch either when coming to it. It has a 25.57 kWh battery pack that can be juiced up from empty with the trumpchi fast charger in just half an hour, offering an EV range of 136 km, which is amazing for city driving. Plus, because it's a hybrid, you won't have to have range anxiety either, because it also has a 56-liter fuel tank. Combined with the battery, can offer a hybrid driving range up to mind-bending 1,442 km. Crazy, isn't it? Okay, enough about the technical and performance stats. Since we called the E9 a luxury minivan, well, how luxury is it? We'll start from the middle of the 3 rows since it's where it'll be sat on most frequently on a minivan. Both seats are fully perforated leather seats. You can call them captain chairs if you want to, because they offer full adjustability through this 5-inch control screen on your armrest that offers 12 ways to adjust your seats to your liking, including the seat position, the backrest angle, headrest level, and even the leg support. You can also lay the backrest all the way down and extend the leg support if you want to take a rest on your journey in the E9. On top of that, the seats also have massaging features with selectable positions. Plus, the seats are also heated and ventilated with 3 adjustable levels each for maximum comfort. Oh, and did I mention the headrests are also speakers? That's right, the entire cabin is also equipped with Yamaha speaker system with 16 speakers throughout the entire car. The cabin of the E9 is more than just seats though. Both sides windows can electronically lower and raise with a touch of a button. A pull-out sunshade is also present mounted on the sliding doors. On the roof, we have this panoramic moonroof that can be opened and closed electronically. You might be wondering what are these shapes on the glass? Well, these are LEDs. That's right, this entire cabin is equipped with various LED ambient lights, but unfortunately it's very bright at the time of shooting and it's not very visible. Also on the roof, we have a drop-down style screen that can be used for road entertainment. Unfortunately, on our demo car, it's not activated yet. Underneath the hatch from the rear screen, there are ports to plug your USB devices in for media. And speaking of USB ports, there are 2 more ports at this rear center console, and also a full 150-watt wall plug. Also on the seats, there's 1 more Type-C port, and under it, there's a pop-out style cup holder. Moving our focus to the front portion of the cabin, this minivan is packed with technology. It even has 4 screens at the front, with the passenger screen having an anti-glare coating and another little screen as a rearview mirror at the top center. But the center screen is where all the magic happens though. On the E9 there are 3 drive modes that controls the steering, suspension, and regenerative braking, which being Eco mode, Comfort mode, and Sport mode. You can also set the power modes too, being Smart Hybrid, EV mode, or battery saving. This center screen can also adjust virtually anything in the cabin, including all the doors and windows, each seat, and the ambient lights. There are also 360-degree panoramic camera on each and every E9. This will help you see all around you when you're in the car. Each of the cameras can be toggled individually too. The front and back ones are wide angle, with additional cameras above each wheels. Another really good feature on a minivan like this is the rear passenger camera. It makes you able to see the back without needing to turn your head, and if you're a parent, you can discipline your child. Moving to the driver dashboard screen, you can have either a map display for navigation, a front camera view, or traditional dial-style display with information on the left and maps on the right. The info circle can also show trip computer, fuel consumption, energy flow, and tire pressure monitor. One thing that really caught my eye is the gear shifter design. It has a crystal-like rotary dial on the bottom. It's this type of push-start shifter to control this 2-speed hybrid transmission. Right by there, there's this little toggle with the word D mode on it. It controls the drive modes we talked about before without needing to touch the center screen. On the bottom, there's also this button to turn on the cameras. Stepping in from the passenger side, immediately you're greeted with the passenger entertainment screen. On this side, you can browse a variety of films and music on your own leisure, without interrupting or disturbing the other person in the cabin. Also, because of the screen's anti-glare, it won't distract the driver either. One more thing that I noticed is that the passenger side cup holder can be heated and chilled. It's pretty neat, isn't it? So now, the real question is, how does the E9 ride? Well, for starters, the ride's extremely soft and smooth in comfort mode. And because we're on EV mode to start, it's extremely quiet too. It's amazing for being chauffeured around in town. And it's exceptionally well for me being 6'5". I can sit in the car comfortably and my head doesn't even touch the ceiling. That's a problem I had with most other minivans. But how does it perform? Hopping to the front, the views are amazing, and just as you'd expected from electric motors, the instant throw of the 613 Nm of torque are apparent. Well, it's not the fastest car in the world, but keep in mind that it's a heavy minivan with batteries at the back. It's definitely, if not the fastest, one of the most powerful production minivans in the entire world. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to drive the E9 myself this time. Maybe I'll revisit the E9 again in the foreseeable future.